Hey there everybody, this is Chris coming to you with another video trail tour. I'm here at Garrett College on Mosser Road. We're going to be looking at one of the trails from the ultimate Garrett County adventure map. Today we're going to look at the Garrett College Heritage Trail. That's number 20. We're right here. Let's do a little zoom in here, shall we? Got a nice zoomed in map of where we are here. We're here at the college, and we'll just take this trail path down to Route 219. There's some historical interpretive signs along the way, and it's just a nice little quick stroll. So the trailhead is right here, and we'll get started. We got kind of the first sign here talking about the hidden heritage of Garrett County and the hopes to kind of bring out the less well-known spots in the county, which I think is great. And you can see this is a real nice, fully paved, wide path, and it's just a nice, easy walk. I mean, really, the big reason that this was built was because of the students here at the college who needed a safe walking path to get down to kind of the main area of McHenry, the lake, you know, some of the shopping, grocery store, that kind of thing. So their only option was to really walk along the road here, and kind of created a real unsafe situation. So it's a win-win to create this trail here so that they had a safe walking path to go back and forth, and then everyone else gets to use this too. And here's the second sign talking about Meshach Browning. Kind of wish they'd mentioned the fact that less than a mile that way is a whole history center devoted to his life and times, but yeah, you know, at least there's a mention of him. And continuing along the trail, and we've got the second sign here talking about performing arts and culture. You can see, I think, a little bit of no, you can't, but the new Performing Arts Center is right beyond those buildings there, and just kind of highlighting the history of the performing arts in the area. So we'll be coming up to a little road crossing. We'll cross over Mosser Road here to get over to the other side. And we got the third content sign about agriculture and farming, conveniently next to the Garrett County Agricultural Fairgrounds here. So some good content on the farming history of the county, which is probably, you know, most of the timeline is from farming. Only in the last 100 years has there been a Deep Creek Lake and all of that. But you know, if you really looked at what most of the people have done in Garrett County for most of the time, it's been some sort of farming or resource extraction, coal mining, timbering, that kind of thing. But everything kind of changes over time. And the next sign has a good summary of the Bethel AME church, that the history of that and the restoration of that's going on, and the African American history in the area. And we're coming up to the bottom of the fairgrounds, and we get kind of a good dichotomy of the, you know, the agricultural heritage and then the new economy, I guess, of the area of the WISP and the lake here. It's an interesting juxtaposition of the two. And then for this sign, like I was talking about in the last clip, we've got the view of the WISP and some discussion of the history of the WISP ski resort. And here we are at the other end of the trail, replete with a good bit of traffic, you know, but a nice new crosswalk, and you know, all of the ADA requirements. And you know, although it seems kind of pointless just to go over to a, you know, non-continuous chunk of sidewalk, you know, there's room to improve. There, you know, the state seems to own that piece of land right there, so they could conceivably create some more walking ability there. And you know, you don't have room to grow unless you plan for it. So I commend the state on creating the ability to expand in the future. So I'm going to head back now, and we'll recap back at the trailhead. Okay, and we're back. Overall, it's about 15 minutes one way, about 0.6 miles there to there. This little hook may not be here actually, but I'd taken this data before the trail's actually in, so this may be a little bit off as far as the actual location, but just the general, you know, where it goes to and from is indicative on the map. But nice level, flat, wide, paved trail for the whole way. Just one road crossing over Mosser Road that's well marked, and some interpretive historical signs throughout. I personally like to see a little more meat, or just, you know, some more references as to where to go to get more information on the signs. But it's a good step in the right direction, and looks like there's the trail's been designed to accommodate for future growth and future more sidewalks and more trails along at the ends of it. So that's a good thing as well. And this is just a nice little trail to walk on, strollers, walk your dog, as I was with Spencer, all that kind of stuff. So until we meet again, get out on the trails, get out and be active, and we'll see you out in Garrett County.